I do not have a Santa costume. If you're touching yourself to me, you owe me money right now. No, just kidding. I don't want to know that. God, that would be so fucking uncomfortable. But yeah, okay, let's yeah. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hit this button here. I don't have one of those either. Don't project your sexual fantasies on me. This is going to be a later than usual FEMBOY feast. This is going to be the first one for the month of January. It's a little bit late. We'll slide the second one in. Tonight, we're going to be making some deep dish, aka Chicago-style pizza. Right in front of our crab rangoons. Unfortunately, the wrappers that I had are bad because the vacuum seal broke on it. So Shelby's going to be swinging some through because she's fucking absolutely incredibly wonderful. Today's date is December 18th. It is a Sunday. It is chilly. And hopefully you enjoy. We'll get the link spam out of the way. First, it's going to be a link to the Discord. If you are subbed to the stream, or you give gifts or thrown gifts or whatever have you, you can use that generosity and support and tell me what you want cooked. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, greatest place to catch up on these. I'm going to start posting the links to the recipes attached to the description. So hopefully that helps y'all out at home that are more of a visual learner or readed learner, whatever. Anchorin's here for 4 freaking years, baby. Hello, YouTube. Yeah, thanks for the support, compadre. Está bien? We threw in a link there to our friends over at Skytech, who, with their generosity, have been able to build this computer to be able to, you know, stand running multiple cameras at once and processing all of it. So that's really cool. Mentioned thrown earlier, great way to support the stream via anonymous gifting. Definitely a cool way to help out. Shout outs to whoever grabbed that spare vat. You're a fucking hero. Lastly but not leastly, we love tea on this stream. And we love our Alphabet Army homies. Check out the tea blends I put together through Adagio, with the proceeds of those benefiting the Trevor Project. Oh, commission me to build you custom keyboards with 3D print shit. Anyway, let's get started. Allons-y! Also, I'm eating an entire rotisserie chicken. You're invited to watch and listen. This is not a party. Let me know if there's any audio splashback. Oh, speaking of, there's one thing I should do very, very, very quickly. No, I need to clear the 3. So, give me a second. I will come. I'll show you how I've been working. I'm going to turn off this microphone. So yes, these are our children we have been working on. Snap them off the flex plate here. I'm gonna get dump these on the hall bath. Slap that right back down. I don't even need to dry it or anything. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna throw this back on the print bed. I'll show you one of the finished products. actually have quite a few projects, but one of the full-size ones I was working on, and it came out, in my opinion, quite spectacular. Absolutely. Well, there's a great thing with potential. Pretty good work, everybody. Alright, so hopefully y'all are ready. Hopefully y'all having a good time. Hopefully you enjoy the sounds of me munching on a fucking chicken. Can't believe I'm fucking. I still need my phone, so let me grab that. Tea water's on air, basically. Literally just need. I think I'm losing my mind, but yeah, my phone's already out here. Just losing my mind. Oh. Oh, tea time. Fabulous. Fuck out of my. Yeah, I have the only like really feminine cosplay I have is the official cosplay, but the wig for that isn't done yet. Fucking, I haven't put all the accessory doodads and LED bits on the dress yet. The dress fits nicely, by the way. MPT and their spouse did a fucking tremendous job. It's really nice because I don't have to jam my own dick inside of itself. Positives, children. Positives. Alright, mixer. We're gonna need our friend, a mixer, to get part of this project off the ground, because I have to make the dough. The dough will also need an hour or so to rise, so that's why I was trying to time this all out in a way that makes, you know, kind of like I know what I'm doing. Okay, mixing. I'll also need a paddle blade. No, I will not need a paddle blade. I will need a dough hook. Oh. Fucking dingus. No hook, please. This is not the time nor place to show off. Okay, so we'll need one of our mixing buddies here. I am going to gently cascade that into the sink. This will go over here. These two bad boys, we'll need them later. Fine. This can now live over here, because that's where it's going to be tonight. We're gonna whip together a pizza dough. Normally I'd recommend letting it fucking chill and rise and do its thing for like quite a few days, but you know, time is of the essence. Clock's ticking. Anyway, how is everyone? We're quite quiet. I've understood. Oh well, let me restart the stream. Right. So, here's this. This can't be in the sink. Welcome. Into the mess. But yeah, first things first, I'm the realist. You always have your beverages in approved cat glass. You're an adult, do what you please. But yeah, let's start with some pizza dough. That going. This should be pretty simple. I am, of course, going to have to go over there because, you know, why not bother rinsing shit out of myself constantly. Right. Let me pull up recipe. Fortunately, I can't Okay, so this dough is going to come together pretty darn simple. I don't have a deep dish pizza pan, but we're gonna fucking just throw it in the cast iron. It'll do the same goddamn. Okay, so we're gonna get this going. It's gonna be a fucking party in the mixing. So, let me get in here. Fuck it. Apparently it's going to be gluten-free today. That's the first one I grabbed. You know what? I really don't give a shit. Right. So if you have any questions, if you have any questions, fucking throw them in chat. I'm present in this. What's up, Morning Food? It's honestly, it's just about developing and getting the correct bonding going on with the gluten or glutinous substances. I just grabbed gluten-free flour because that was the first thing that was there, and to be honest, I'm never going to use shit anywhere else. 4 cups, all-purpose flour. This just happens to be gluten-free. So, you know, fingers crossed, it's not shit, but, you know, we should be okay. To be honest, the less random bags of bullshit gluten-free, like shenanigans shit in this house we have, the better. I love you all and I support our gluten-free friends, but wowee, I have way too much bullshit in this house. Alright, so 4 cups of flour there. Nice. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Because most of the bonding that's done to make the dough stretchy and not hard is very contingent on the glutinous content, or at least the protein of the structure. Okay, I'm just gonna hit this all together. 2 and 3 teaspoons of instant yeast. Well, one of these is 2 1/4. So I'm gonna have to cut this, open this, do a full packet, and then a little bit of another one. I normally like regular baking, but it's different than what this shit is, I promise. That's why there are 2 kinds. Blue kind is instant. The red kind, I forget what it's actually named, but I don't carry the red kind usually because I have this. Condor, you eat like a normal fucking cat instead of throwing your food on the floor one piece at a time. It's fucking weird. Hey Bubba's, what's up? So you know the aisle with the frozen fucking vegetables? That aisle. That's where they normally are. Because they have like the weird frozen ethnic dish attached to them. Yeah, I'm sorry. You were right. I should have checked. I was like, no, I sealed them up. They're good to go. They'll be fine. Fucking of course they are. Fucking of course not. Should be like there should be a red logo. Found them? Okay. Yeah, that's literally all I need. Besides, like, you know, sanity. Yeah, short supply. Alright, I really appreciate it, bud. Okay, I see you, Dan. Bye, you too, bye. Alright. We have wonton wrappers en route. system this summer. This is fucking hell. There we go. Nice little pour spout. Yeah, Italian double zero flour is definitely a thing. Like, it's a very rare circumstance that I make, like, pasta, but if I do, I always use semolina flour. The results are just that much better. They honestly are. It's worth the effort in the end. Kind of like if you're making pasta sauce and if you don't use San Marzano tomatoes, like, don't get me wrong, you can still make a decent pasta sauce with shit you find in the garden, or plum tomatoes, or whatever the fuck have you. But if you have access to San Marzano tomatoes, it is always just better. It just is. Or maybe that's me. Dreaming of a white Christmas. Alright, there's that. I do need cornmeal, which I think, unfortunately, means I'm going to have to get up, like, all up in the cabinets business. First, rotisserie. Okay. So glad I went to yoga today and I can lift my legs fucking easy. Alright, I need my yellow cornmeal. I don't use very much of, so I stash it way back in the corner. Is that? No, that bounced over. I know I have it. I know it's here. I just need to know where it went. Okay. So, I've looked. It's not in this. It's not in that corner of the kitchen. It's somewhere else, which I will go find. I'm not sure what you're on about, to be honest, but like, I don't know. I legitimately don't know what you're on about. Cornmeal? That's awesome. Okay. Why not have cornmeal? Huh, a quandary. But, however, your boy has a solution. Your boy always has a solution. Because hidden in the depths of this cabinet, there is something that contains cornmeal. I know there is. It's just a question of me finding it. Ooh, I found hidden treasures. Nice. That's Crisco. That's for later. That's my miso piece. Well, I'll be a son of a bitch. I'm actually impressed. I confused myself. Not working a thing. Alright. Oh, wait, no. No, okay. Well, we'll have to figure it out. Fortunately, I don't have cornmeal. I don't think I can use corn flour. That many? I'm just trying to think of substitutes for cornmeal now. Like I used to have some stuff around that would work really. 4 tablespoons melted butter. This can go in the microwave and yeah, no, I normally keep, so to be honest, Dan, I normally keep cornmeal around for when I do like a catfish fry, or like anytime I'm frying fish, because it's really fucking good. It adds that nice kind of texture. That's weird that I don't have. Like normally I keep something around that's similar. I guess not. Alright, here's what I'll do instead. Anyway, we'll do. It's gonna be a little. To be honest, it's also only 3 tablespoons, so like I don't think we're gonna fucking break the bank here. Really not. Although we might be okay. This is masa flour, which is kind of a very rough, grit texture. It's not a very refined or processed flour. So we might have gotten one. Shout outs to fucking Supermarketa. Check out the tortillas. Should have my team. Butter. I also need 2 tablespoons of oil. They say olive oil. I couldn't tell you the last time I actually purchased fucking legit up-down oil, like olive oil like that. Okay, yeah, I know where I'm at. Might be a little bit too much oil there. I had a weak hand. If I drop this, this now turns into an oil wrestling stream. And that's 1 cup, 2 tablespoons of lukewarm water. So I need this to come back down. Need it warm but not hot. Short a little bit because I was over on the oil. This looks about right in terms of liquidity. All right, so we're gonna get this bad mamma jamma rolling. Looks about right. It smells right. I'll tell you right away that it smells like a pizza dough. case scenario, the gluten-free dough doesn't work. Fuck 'em. We'll just fucking start over. Good. It is turning out, and you can smell it starting to do its work. Let me double check and make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm gonna tell you, I don't think this is right, and we'll probably just have to fucking restart. Look, sometimes this shit happens. Hey, yo? What's the fucking going on here? All of a sudden, I got something to work with. We'll tell you, it's pretty fucking tough, though. So... Okay, I'm never one to truly fuck with this shit, but this definitely needs more water. Alright, do we want to try this without the fucking... without the gluten-free dough? I think I have found a way to get this to start looking dough-like, though. It was definitely short moisture. Imagine sassing me and not even being subbed to the channel. Wow. I want to at least get this into some sort of dough format, and then I'll take a look at it and see what kind of properties it has. If I have to reset, we'll reset. It's dough-like. Definitely dough-like. I don't know if this smells right. Doesn't taste the greatest. No, I'm gonna reset. That just tastes awful. That gluten-free flour might not be good anymore. Hi Bubbas, thank you for saving the stream. Ah, they'll be done. Hey. The gluten-free flour up in the top ain't no good. Tastes like dog shit. Alright, so we'll start over again. Not a big deal. Accidents happen. Shit goes bad. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck, Gerard? But how many the fuck is that? What the fuck? Bro? 50? What the fuck, dude? I was fucking kidding! Jesus. Yo, fucking happy holidays, homie. We'll send you feet pics later. Or you an armpit guy. Sheesh. Yo, give it up in chat for Rourke. I missed the initial question. I guess while we reset, I can get back to it. The delicate balance between boys in Final Fantasy 15 and the relationship with Noct is very interesting. And the case study of Prompto and the way he relates to them is quite an interesting tale. Prompto technically didn't really have parents. He didn't know he's one of a million clones designed to infiltrate and eventually assassinate the prince. But Prompto as a child was overweight and had glasses, and had no friends. Now, Noctis obviously knew Gladio Ignis for the entirety of his life, as, you know, their parents were the retainer of his dad, Regis. Active dry. We're gonna. So they had grown up knowing each other for a while, but Prompto, on the other hand, baptism. Basically was befriended by Naka, which is a much different relationship as compared to the others, as it's not like a blood bond. It's not his job. It's an actual relationship. And to be quite honest, we'll have to wait for 5 minutes here. To be honest, really the only actual friend that Noctis, his marriage is basically an arrangement to bring peace to the continent. Everyone else is a trainer or a retainer. He really only actually has one friend. And as it turns out, his friend is quite a loyal one, even if his friend happens to be a clone. Built in a factory downtown, much like Peaches. Peaches do come from a can. They were in fact put there by a man. The factory. Yes. Not so much a servant as a retainer. So Ignis, as it were, was more of like the teacher. Ignis taught Noct, the basic ways and the ins and outs. You can tell that from the way Ignis is portrayed as a character. He does have that English butler kind of presentation. Ignis's parents worked for King Reed. His father was a retainer. His name was Gladio. So Ignis was more like the instructor, tutor. Gladio was the one that taught him the finer arts of fighting and how to interact with his own kind of royalty status. Gladio fulfills a role of more like the bodyguard than anything else. And Prompto was brought on because Prompto was just a friend. Prompto didn't have any skills to bring to the team. He liked photography and art and music. But him and Noct bonded over the fact that they both felt extremely alienated from the world. While being the royalty and being, the next in succession might seem like a dream for some people. Obviously it does. The fact that he, obviously, when you're in situations like that, who's actually your friend and who's just there because you're rich, you're famous, you're powerful. We see that a lot in microcosms on this website, on social media. This is normal. It's normal human behavior. So, therefore, Prompto's the only friend. I mean, obviously, part of the journey in that story is learning that, yeah, they may be your servants, but they are still your friends. What up, Chris? It is, and to be honest, I think like one of the bigger reasons, I cannot count it, but I do know one of the reasons that game struggles a little bit, especially on older computers, older systems, is the way it works is Prompto is its own separate key that will take screenshots from within battle. And that's basically adding a full active second camera viewpoint that is constant. So that's why it's very, very difficult. Cooking is going. I unfortunately had to restart stream because I had an error with the fucking camera. I'm struggling with this dough too, which I don't know what we're gonna do if I can't get this second back. We'll put it that way. But I fucked up trying to manipulate no encounter armor because I'm stupid. But that's okay. We'll try it again at some other point. Yeah, I'm gonna try and look. I know I can do the crab Rangoon. Also, have a rotisserie chicken. Onward. Onward, chicken. Fucking cat doesn't want chicken. I'm hoping this gets foamy. If not, I'll try with the newer yeast, because this shit might actually... Oh yeah, this shit's cooked. Okay, well... Third try is the charm, everybody. It just smells like wet yeast, which... Okay. I need yeast. Okay. So, third time is the charm. Combine water and yeast in a bowl. I need 3/4 cup of lukewarm water. That much. Half teaspoon active dry yeast, not rapid. All I have is rapid. Good deal. But how are you today, Chris? You're doing well. But yeah, Rorsch, I've spent like fucking over 3,000 hours in that game, analyzing it, listening to background chatter, exploring places multiple times. I mean, that's how more of the story gets revealed, and just being able to puzzle people. The other thing that I do have is access to a dev, one of the people that worked on the game. Okay, so here's hoping that eventually. Oh. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Yeah, I love the game probably more than anybody on the face of the planet. I've defended it till my fucking eyes have burned out of my skull. But, you know, some people don't, like, actively engage with things. They just hear someone on the internet say, oh, game bad. And just, yeah, that's that. Fortunately, I have to wait, either that or need to find a fucking recipe. A recipe. I can fucking... Ugh. Because they tossed them. How you going over there, Bubba? How you going over there? Ah! I'm just making... Yes, you do. It's 7:30. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Okay, I love you, Bubba. Oh lord, you can always take my car if you can't find it. Love you, be safe. No. I mean, you can. Oh, I mean, I'm used to disingenuousness. Like, it's gotten to the point where I can't tolerate it so much that I'm going to start to put together YouTube videos. I don't know when I'm going to have the time or energy to do them, but they'll be fairly in-depth reviews. And the reviews won't include the words Souls-like, action RPG. Like, it's just, like, game journalism is so late. Like, I would really like to see that shit. Okay, what? Just jump to rescue. Thank you. Okay, worst case scenario, I have another recipe that will work. If there's no foam, I have a backup. So we've been doing a playthrough of Fallout New Vegas Dust Mod. That'll go up there. If I can get an early copy of Forspoken, I would like to stream it and record parts of it and try and get a review out within the first like launch week. Because I have a feeling that game's going to suffer the same fate as 15. And the thing is, the combat in that is not very, in my opinion, in terms of like just pick up and go kind of a deal. One sec, I gotta. I have a suspicion that Forspoken is going to get shit on, for various reasons that none of it has to do anything with gameplay, and it's still going to get labeled as a bad game. Which I don't think it is. I think it's very complex. Does it have its issues? Yes. Is your fucking arm cuff a bit too chatty and disingenuous in its writing? Also, yes. Do I think that should kill the game itself? No, absolutely. But all you're gonna hear about is, oh, dude, this is like a fucking mirror replicant stuff, which it will be nothing of this. And the gameplay is absurdly complex, at least from a combat perspective. Any game that literally benefits you by actively using the touchpad mid-combat is complex, and I don't think a lot of gamers and video game enthusiasts are, really play games like that. For some reason, a lot of people are stuck on the best game design by far is Elden Ring. That's a good game, don't get me wrong, but you realize that the combat in that is fucking bare minimum. Combat in that game is relegated to 3 buttons. Jump, attack, and block. Realistically, that's what it comes down to. If you want to be like hyperbolic about it, yeah. There's a heavy attack, a light attack, a guard, and a special. Okay, 4. Then you have like your jump and your dodge. Whatever. There's no combo system. There's no chain damage multiplier. There's no anything attached to it. The combat for Forspoken will be like a pretty tremendous mix of DMC plus 15 as it runs on the Loom. Okay, these need to go into plant here, but look at that fucking print quality. Fucking flawless. I do like 1 or 2 more batches of those, then I have something else. But I think that's where I'm headed. Yo, what up, man? Alright, I was monologuing like... Like, the other thing I think about... Okay, that is foaming. We'll give this a shot. If not, I have a backup recipe. Okay. Alright, Martha, let's see if you're fucking recipe. Look, sometimes you gotta fucking experiment. I got a little bit of foam, so like that's... So you can use the touchpad and Forspoken to swap between your two moves. Like mid-combat between the two different maps. So yes, I actually ended up playing that game like so instead of like with the PS5 controller, shift up and swiping left or right on the touchpad swaps back and forth. You can do it mid-combat, which is fucking absurd. Let me try and get this going, and if it works, we'll be in good shape. If not, fucking it. But it is, I'll go to the backup recipe. Which I'm okay with. It's fine. At least I do know the third one will 100% work because it does have the option for rapid rise. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to 16. I think it looks like there's going to be a lot of accessibility options. I'm always very excited.
It's a raid!
Hi, friends. One's for you. What up, homies? How we doing tonight? Just in time. Gotta know our friends over at the Pace Pals. Give them a shout. They are a wonderful collective of speedrunners, self-included, even though I haven't really done anything much this year charity-wise. Dedicated to using our skills to improve the lives of others. This looks better. The only question is, will the yeast work properly? But welcome, friends. I'm P.S. It's nice to see you. Welcome to my rotisserie chicken experience. This needs a little bit more flour, just a little bit. on a deep dish pizza. I had a dough failure though, unfortunately. And then we have some crab Rangoon. But we'll see. I might have to do another dough, unfortunately. This one's looking mild, like it formed a little bit better, but not in the way that I want it. So it needs to be elasticy and tacky, but no longer sticky. I have something you can also work that can be quite elastic and tacky, but not very sticky. What were y'all running tonight, brother? That just... round 3 on the dough. Well, no, maybe. You know what? No, we're almost there, believe it or not. This just needs to work out a little bit more. Like, legitimately. This is the texture that I am kind of looking for, and it's starting to get there. It's not sticky, it's tacky. Very elastic. So let's see if the gluten wants to do its job today, shall we? Mega Man X, Toy Story 2? Fuck yeah, brother. I think Square is going to focus more on accessibility. I mean, at this point in time, i.e. it's 2023, about to be. So, like, not having baseline features like colorblind mode or remappable controls, unless it's like there's really no other way to play the game, I think are going to start to be the norm, or should be the norm. Obviously, subtitles on everything. But yeah, there should be more accessibility. I know 16 is planning on having like an accessibility mode or a story mode for people that just aren't very good at action RPGs. So I'm excited to see how they play that out. If it makes a better experience for players. I don't know if this is it, Chief. Alright, let me go toss some flour in this and see if I can get it. I didn't think we were that short, but shit happened, I guess. Not lose a tonight, shall we? Some games it's a lot tougher than you think, especially depending on how the combat system works. The dough flavor is there. I just need it to be a little bit less tacky. But yeah, definitely check out Amart, check out the runners, check out our friends from Pace Pals. They're really fucking swell folk. We'll probably be doing a bit of cooking for quite a bit longer tonight because this is taking way longer than expected, but hey, that's okay. I think we'll probably wrap the night with like some crisis core or something. Just a little bit more flour. Pizza dough and making pizza dough fucking sucks. Hey-o, there it is. That's it. We got him. This is what I want to see. This fucking ball of fucking goop here. Perfect. I can scrape it right off. Listen here, motherfucker. Anyway, welcome friends. I'm Kios. If you have any questions about me, about gaming, about cooking, now is a great time to ask. I'll check with chat in just a second. So, this is actually looking fucking great. Yep, there it is. Nice and foamy, dense. I should be able to scoop this out of the bottom of the bowl here. Almost get all of it. Could use a little bit more flat. I'll work that into.
My head is full of wasps. You all serve to piss
We'll be alright.
me off. Every time I lose control, machine mind replace my
So close. So fucking close. Oh, not like that, but that was not the intended goal. Perfect. Took a while to get there. If you're enjoying the music, check out our friend Celador. Okay, so this hopefully should turn into a pizza dough in, I don't know. And listen, my guy, I don't know. Okay. Two screwed her down. Okay. Definitely tacky and elastic, but not sticky. Maybe it's just because I used fucking. It's more than likely because I used instant yeast than pretty much anything else. But that's exactly where I want it. Kind of loops itself there. That's good. I want to see that. Treat it kind of like how I do milk bread. Fold it over on itself. Boom. Perfect. This is going to rest somewhere for an hour. I'll figure that out. Yeah, definitely. Time to deliver a pizza, Bob! Yeah, dude, yeah. It's easy. Yo, have a good one, Rourke. Thanks for the fucking gift bomb. Happy holidays and shit. Stay safe. You know, do as one would do when in Rome. And just be well, dude. Super appreciate for the fucking giftos. Okay. Anyway, if anyone wants to, I can't really fucking scroll up on this beat up old thing. What did I miss? Making your own pizza? Yeah, I'll be honest, just buy a fucking pizza crust. Don't do this shit. Fucking ridiculous. Anyway, Birds won today. Fucking go Birds. There's gonna be like fucking chicken particles everywhere in this apartment, and whatever. Fucking go Birds! Okay. Okay, so I need to swap back recipe. I used it a different one. I don't know if I have a cake pan, but what I will do is set this oven to 425. This is going to take a while to heat up, but it's going to allow the dough to rise slightly quicker. Another game winner for Dicker the Kicker. Let's go, Dicker! My man's got a boot of gold. Anyway, these take fucking forever to cure, the full-size boys, but this is officially no longer sticky to the touch. It spent fucking 25 minutes under a fucking UV nail light. Oh. Okay. So, now that that's done, Crab Rangoon, anybody? Yeah, that Dicker, he's a good kicker. Let's just get shit out of the way. All right. Yes, the sink is full. I know. That's what happens when you live in a tiny apartment and there's nothing you can do about it. But well, fucking, you know what they say? Country girls make do, right, Dad? Nah, I'll do dishes tomorrow. I don't have to start work until 1. And it'll probably be, hey boss, I'm popping in early because, well, I know we're absolutely gut fucked on shit, and because I'm a responsible fucking adult that gives a shit, I will continue to log in early on my days off, to make sure we get everything done. Because if I have to listen to another fucking 75-year-old white sales dude fucking cry about how he doesn't have enough money when he's pulling a fucking 20% profit on $1 million job every fucking month, I'm gonna fucking shit. Anyway. Crab Rangoon. Crab Rangoon? Alright, let's make some Crab Rangoon. Real quick, I'll give you some links. Slide over. Hey, hi ho, it's Hippiote. Nah, just kidding. That dude's pretty cool though, if you like watching keyboard stuff. If you want to join us in the Discord, there's a link there. If you want to catch up on all these, plus moto vlogs and all sorts of wacky stuff, check out the YouTube. Music tonight provided by our friend Celador. Check him out. Fucking absolutely fantastic dude. Shoutouts to our friends at Skytech in the market for a new PC. Check them out. Support the stream via Throne Wishlist. It's also open for suggestions if y'all like have something that you fucking be like, oh, Kios would love this. Let me take a look at it. Maybe I'll fucking treat myself. Commissions for 3D prints and keyboards. And a T-list from our friends at Adagio. All proceeds of that heading to our friends at the Trevor Project. Love you all, but I gotta take my fucking socks off. Do not. Fucking. Alright, Crab Rangoon. Crab Rangoon's pretty fucking easy. The thing I was kind of waiting on was to let the wonton wrappers defrost. Can you make your own wonton wrappers? Yes, you absolutely can. Will I? No. No one sucked my dick today, so I will not be making my own wonton wrappers. Deal with it. Not the only reason. I only have one fucking link. I don't feel like fucking... Yeah, I had to restart. Hey, what up, Shifty? Yeah, I had an issue where the main camera wasn't detecting, so I had to give it the old restart a Rooney. So I guess I didn't get everything restarted and running in under a minute. I was slow, I apologize. Lady, I don't need your life story. Crab Rangoon is good, but I really don't think it involves a 5-paragraph essay. I am poor, and therefore did not spend $25 on a pound of lump crab meat. So we're gonna do what every fucking Chinese place near you does. So, my pedigree chums, what we're gonna do here is get ourselves fucking mix. Wipe the fucking dust off. Fucking nipples. Need anything yet? Yeah, I'm halfway through. Could you fix that, Keanu? Don't worry, I'm gonna make it really awkward. Hold on. No, never mind. I don't think this is gonna work. I've worn this shirt too much. Hey, does it help you if it looks like this instead? Just like better, make you more at home, more comfortable. Maybe I could show you around this direction or that direction. I had to grab these for the official cosplay. It's hilarious. Now I just use it to fuck with Shelby when she's not paying attention. Where do you keep your tits? In the bathroom. Crop top isn't a personality, get a full-length shirt. That's a fuck. Dude, fucking, so, I love Poppy, and, like, every time I post for Femboy Friday, I always make sure to, like, DM him his special copy with, like, some dumb fucking, like, my liege, your balls look awfully heavy today. Would you like me to lighten them for you? And he's like, God damn it, I fucking hate it here. And then it's just this picture of him, and it just says, well, that's just great. Now my pee-pee hard. Listen, if you're not gassing up your homies, you're honestly not living life. Life is miserable, it's fucking short, it's depressing, and it never works out the way it's supposed to. If you're not hyping up your friends over the smallest shit, you should try it. It makes life so much better. Are you a boy? Are you a girl? I don't know. If you find me attractive, that makes you gay. Okay, so I am gonna grab all of our wonderful things that we need today, which includes all of the unhealthiest shit in the fridge. So we're gonna get the cream cheese, which is over here. Okay, so we're gonna get some crab classic, which is not crab. Oh, I stand corrected. It is wild Alaskan pollock with king crab meat added. Fabulous, that looks great. And we're gonna get our Philadelphia cream cheese. Now, this Philadelphia cream cheese is not made in the wonderful city of brotherly love. It's actually made in Philadelphia, New York. But, let's be honest, okay? The Italian word, colloquial, in Italy, used for cream cheese is Philadelphia. Do not buy into the great value fucking brand cream cheese. It is not as good. I promise you that. So I need 5 ounces of this shit, which is almost the entire bag. Will I use this in anything else ever? Not likely. You got the U.S. Marines pre-roll ad? I mean, look, I do own and know how to operate and maintain firearms. To be honest, listen, the peak pinnacle of a fighting force is cute femboys in skirts with fully automatic assault weaponry. And do you want to prove me otherwise? It tastes exactly like I remember. It's okay. It's not great. I mean, listen, it's... I don't know if this time of the year is the right time of year. Okay, so there's a shooting range near us that I would love to go to. But I would love to do it, like, cosplaying official. Because it's, like, they still have their Trump 2020 flags out front. It was so funny, like, the time we were there, they were like, yeah, we don't get many, like, legitimately, like, this is not me, like, pantomiming. Dude was like, We don't get many of them liberal folk here. You one of them? You got them their blue hair. I'm like, my political affiliation have anything to do with my right to gun ownership? And he's like, no, I guess you're right. It's like, yeah. So, can I get a box and 9mm, my guy? Yep. Thanks for making this incredibly awkward, sir. I just wanted to have a normal fucking exchange for goods and services, but yes. But yeah, they have an indoor range, and I'd love to go there dressed as like Fischl or one of the girls' front lines, and then outshoot like 90%. Go there. Yo, what up, Flan? I've never played girls' frontline. Like, listen, you know how we were joking about 4 ounces? I think this is I was joking about playing MMORPGs. You'll never guess. I was actually offered a paid sponsorship to play a Korean MMORPG for 2 hours. And listen, the money for that is pretty good. So we might be doing a 2-hour MMORPG stream soon. I hope y'all fucking enjoy. We did not get green onion, but, you know, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so, we need Worcestershire sauce. It is Mabinogi. How did you guess? Yeah, it's Mabinogi, straight up. Alright. They offered me about $40 an hour, so that's better than Fortnite offered me for less time, so fuck it. A group cosplay trip to the range? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, listen, don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, like, again, political affiliations aside, like, when it comes to the only reason I think about venturing to the shop is, yes, it was awkward, but at the end of the day, they're only there to provide a service and a business. And the important thing is they do offer, when I mean this when I say this, they offer every level of like firearm safety, training, tactical stuff, defensive stuff, rifle classes, shotgun classes, maintenance, disassembly. Like, they are, despite who and what they vote for and whatnot, they are there to provide a service for the community. And in the end, I don't think they're bad people. They just maybe aren't used to a lot of shit. And that's okay. Learning experiences make you a better person. And I think that's why it's very important that you all travel as much as you can. You try as much food as you can, and you make as many friends that have different opinions. It makes you an all-around better person. Yeah, they are. That's what it was. I have not played an MMORPG in fucking, like, ages. Okay, garlic powder. This is very simple stuff, and I'm taking my time because this is not going to take long, and we still need to do that and get the fucking toppings. Listen, the last time I played an MMORPG, I was in one of the top-rated fucking... and was one of... If you look far enough back, there is a build. I don't think it's really in vogue anymore, because this is like a decade ago. But I created an entire build that fucking... the game had to rebalance because of it. Sure, I didn't do as much damage as a pure strength build, but when you abuse the fucking charisma system, I will stun lock anybody because I have a fucking 50% crit chance. They didn't do the math right because they didn't think people would fucking figure it out. Lo and behold, you can beat anything when you can stun lock. Yeah. This is probably very much the wrong way to do this, but at this point in the night, fucking here. I probably should have softened the cream cheese a little bit more. But again, at the end of the day, this is just kind of all gonna shred together anyway, so. And I get it. MPT mentioned it earlier. Like, fucking shit's scary out. Shelby and I missed an active shooter situation by about 5 minutes earlier today, so, you know, that's a cool thing to fucking live in this day and age. So, I don't know. Gather your skills, gather your friends, be safe, be alert, be observant, and know where the exits are.
Hate to be reminded that I'm insane.
What 9mm do I have? I have a Smith & Wesson MP20 full size. I think it's a 4 1/4 inch barrel. I was actually debating swapping out to an aftermarket just kind of to make it look accessorized. I'm running. I actually really like that piece. In all honesty, I got it at slightly below market value for new, which was really cool. But it like base model, it comes with 3 different grips, so it was nice to have something that could, like, my hands are fucking, I don't know if anyone's like actually them close up, but like this is a full size like fucking Samsung S20 that I can just hold. Alright? I have weirdly long fucking hands. Okay, this should like be good, to be honest. Okay, I just need to make sure these are good enough that I can start peeling them apart. So, like, the thing with Glocks was, when I purchased, you couldn't find Glocks, and if you did, you were paying like $200 over fucking MSRP for it. And, the fun thing about being my size is it's actually extremely convenient to like CC if I ever want to. Just because like I'm very good at altering the shape of my body. I don't know, it's a skill you pick up from like doing cosplay and just being me, I guess. So like I can make shit disappear. No, not like that, Makora. Okay, let's take a look at our wonton wrappers. If they peel, yep, okay, we're good. Perfect. All right. How do they want me to seal these? Can I only seal these with water or butter? Oh, here, just water. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just fucking do this shit. How about that? Appendix carry always just, it makes me a little skeevy. I've had too many friends that have almost shot the tips of their dicks off. One of my old coworkers was like, "Oh, dude, bro!" Like, just like all of a sudden one day decided he was going to be an incredible gun aficionado and just fucking bought a bunch of shit. because he also had really rich parents that just gave him lots of money all the time. And I forget what specific model it was, but it was one of those. It was either one of the. I want to say it was one of the Glocks or one of the Shields, the one that was very infamously known for like not passing the drop test really well. So I was like, yeah, dude, that's probably not what you want to put next to your penis in a job where we bump against counters all the time right at waist height. So maybe not shoot your dick off. To be honest, for me, in winter months, it's easy. No, I don't own any form-fitting coats because it doesn't behoove people. Right there. Right there. I don't mind. Yeah, I know crossbody isn't as efficient, but this is just awesome. To be fair, though, I don't, like, ever really leave the house with it unless I'm going to the... I tend not to put myself into dangerous situations, and the actual city of Philadelphia, you're really just not supposed to. For me, I just don't fucking carry anyway. Because if anything happens in the city and I have to fucking shoot somebody, I don't want to deal with it. For me, it's easier just to call one of my cop friends and be like, hey, can you take care of this? No, I'm going to use these to kind of macerate, get this kind of flowing a little bit. Oof. I mean, like, it's kind of win or lose by how you choose anymore with a lot of the weirdness with firearms safety. And it's one of those things like, yeah, would I love to live in a world where I don't have to think about violence or own a firearm? Yeah, I'd love that. That'd be fucking great. It'd be great. It'd be great to leave the house and not have to fucking worry. But again, I'd rather have the knowledge and access to tools if I need them in case shit hits. Can I tell you the last time I left the house with it? The last time I went to the range. That's it. I don't take it with me if I'm going to get groceries. Listen, it is like, that is beyond my last choice. I spent a lot of time growing up in martial arts, so like, one of the main things, especially with karate, is it should be viewed not as an offensive, but when words and de-escalation and every single fucking de-escalation technique, including trying to run away, have been exhausted. You know? I am a pacifist at heart, which is not the most Philly thing you'll ever hear me say, but it's true. In fact, most of us people don't like conflict. Conflict sucks. Who the fuck actively likes to fight? It's trash. Now we can just sit down and have food. That too, dude. Why do you think I don't want to have kids? Fucking... Alright, kids, time for your fucking active shooter drill. Why? That shit's fucked up. Like, at what point does that become the norm and we just become okay with it? Anyway, let's spin this shit around before people get way too fucking depressed. I mean, you could loop that one back around to, like, TDR, walk softly and carry a big stick. I don't know. Let's spin the topic back to Crab Rangoon. Actually, let's spin the topic somewhere else. Chinese food. Chinese food is a very, very divisive thing in many households. Because, what is your favorite Chinese dish? I know you have one. I know you fucking do. Because your fucking drunk or high ass probably speed dials that bitch once a month. Tell me, chat. What is your go-to Chinese? Poopy platter? Poopy platter is not bad. No. Come on, dingus. Come. Want some chickens? I can't believe you don't want fucking fresh chicken. Eat the fake shit all the time. Alright, fine. God. Fucking Bizarro cat. Caramel Cell? Caramel Cell's good. I make a really good one. Little snack. Listen, I said I'd eat the damn thing. I'm eating the whole damn thing. I got the breastbone all. I'm trying some good soup. The only issue is I did touch resin, so this tastes mildly like isopropyl alcohol and resin, so it kind of tastes like shit. Oh, I know. Wait, Sness, have you seen my fake tits? Just weird. Alright, so I'm just waiting for this bad boy to hit boiling point. I'm gonna take a look at our dough too, which should slowly be rising. Well, it hasn't doubled in volume yet, but it's getting there. I have some heat right here. Oh. That's a non-answer is not an answer. Yeah, this looks about right. Has the right flavor, right consistency. Yoga was good. I fucking haven't done yoga in like a week. So it was really nice to kind of like get myself back into some sort of normalcy, a center, if you will. There we go. Autofocus is tripping out a little bit. Alright, since we're going to be working with the oven, or with the stovetop, I'm going to flop cameras really quick. We'll do the secondary layout. Hot pot's really good. I actually have... Where was it? I have, like, hot pot starter kit. That is honestly fucking fantastic, Flan. I don't know if your like grocery carries it or not, but it's super easy. I use it as like spicy noodle base. But it comes in like a little packet. I don't know. I saw it. It's around. Let me flop cameras. If you're saying, Kios, oh my god, what the fuck's in that pan? It's nothing. It's just years of a non-coated or non-stick. Actually, this never had any non-stick. This is just... It's just a fucking stainless steel pan. This is my I generally don't give a fuck or I'm deep frying shit pan. Alright, so what I'm going to do is scoop a scoop right into this bad boy here, and we're going to fold them into fucking triangles. For those of you keeping track at home, a triangle has 3 sides. Now these are pretty simple. You just kind of seal the edges with water. Kind of get your fingers wet. Push them together all nice and shit. And always lay away from yourself. Like such. That is one thing I will say that Gordon Ramsay does teach quite effectively. When you're deep frying stuff or introducing something to a hot pan that has like butter or oil into it, always lay away from yourself. Because that's going to direct the liquid and thus the splashy bits away from you. Some of us, you know, flip our corn tortillas barehanded. Some of us are very susceptible to burns. So, yeah, definitely avoid getting yourself some fucking hot oil burns because they really fucking suck. Would not recommend. Anyway, we'll open up some fucking questions a bit here, once I can get my eye back on the chat. Hopefully y'all enjoying and having a terrific time tonight. I'm trying my best to be. I have burned my absence. Sucks. Sucks so bad, dude. Okay. So, we got some good boys going on here. I'm gonna help introduce this and help seal these. We'll fucking toss the old oil over the top. Nothing fucking crazy. I'm gonna do these 3 at a time, so we're not going crazy. This one's starting to get golden brown on the outside here. Give it a toss-a-rooney. Look at that. That one's fucking perfect already. This also looks pretty okay. Again, there ain't no rush to fucking get some color on these, but this is looking about the right color. Like a nice golden brown. I don't know if that helps. It might. I've burnt my feet. That shit fucking sucks too. Highly do not recommend. So honestly, the main goal is you want to go golden brown, obviously. With these, just like anything you're kind of deep. But you also, kind of bonus points, you want to get the insides of those hot, because, I mean, it's soft and cream cheese. I've macerated it. But you want to get it warm, you know? You got to get that fucking cream cheese flowing, my guy. Alright. Let's lotion on its skin. Now just give me the damn auto trader. And then you can just, our local Wegmans carries a, it's literally just a sweet chili sauce. Just use that as a dip. You don't have to go fucking fan-fucking-tastic crazy on this shit. I'm just gonna put these on this paper towel, to be quite frank about it. This bad boy might be a little overdone. My first fried objects tend to kind of be like my first pancakes. No one makes their first pancake perfectly. The first pancake always fucking sucks. The first things I fry kind of suck until I kind of get back into the timing and the hanging and see how the oil's interacting with the pan and, you know, what have you. So the one thing I did skip was green onions. I just got lazy and didn't put them in there. Fucking sue me. Fucking 8:45 at night and I'd already failed 3 pizza doughs, so like I don't want to fucking hear it. You're more than welcome to come to my house and cook for me. Ain't no one do that shit. Alright, next round up. feel like this is the most Philadelphia bullshit, though. Fucking crab rangoon, which is fucking fake crab and fish, jammed with cream cheese, and a fucking rotisserie chicken. I'm glad I went plain on the rotisserie chicken. I am also very surprised that both of our pets, both the ferret and the cat, who love chicken flavored things and love their chicken food, do not want literally a real chicken. But to be fair, I'm also not surprised. My animals are fucking weird. Okay, and that's because I'm fucking weird. I get it though. Right? Right! Too much noise out of you. Fucking beat your ass. Get in a fight with a stove. That's some twirling Curtis shit. Getting into a fish fight with a stove. I know. Trust me. That's okay. Trust me. The compliments and the flattery do go a long way. That one's forming fast. I got the rhythm now. I think the next thing we'll do is I'm just gonna wait for that, wait for the dough to kind of size up just a little bit more, and I think then we'll just kind of see if we can get it to work. I'm really gonna have to oil the shit out of the fucking. Worst case scenario, it is almost the new year. I am very particular about my cookware, and I generally tend to reseason all of my cast irons at the beginning or end of the year. Just kind of like a cleaning house kind of thing that I do. Just kind of, I don't know. I'm not superstitious. I'm not religious, but I think it's just kind of a good practice at the end of the year. Just fucking wash out the bullshit and, you know, get prepared for a new year. Start fresh, you know. Oh, that one's a little over toasted. That's okay. So I'm gonna need to just buck the heat down a little bit. I'm gonna grab one of these previous boys. Take this one. This one's good. There we go. Crab Rangoon. It's fucking simple. Delicious. It's incredibly unhealthy, but they're fun to eat. Yo, what's up, Emmy? Where are you from? I think once we get these knocked out, we'll do the pizza. Also, I saw someone hit up those resin vats earlier. If you wish to remain anonymous, that's on you. If you want to turn it into cooking boats, just DM me. I can keep it. Friends. It's come down a little bit more. Starting to smoke a little bit. Realistically, this is how quick it should go. Alright, color both sides. And stand it up because obviously the meats and the cheese in the bottom. That's it. That's fucking done. I'm not kidding. That's how quick you should be doing this shit. I have my doubts about this fucking pizza. I really do. I keep turning down the heat on this, and it keeps fucking cranking. Okay, gotta make a fucking Rangoon. A whole bunch of crab Rangoons right here. But yeah, we gotta... I'm hoping the fact that the dough's been getting a little warm here on the oven is gonna accelerate the... Ooh! Got a squirter. Got a squirter, everybody. Okay, listen. There's no reason for you to be smoking right now. You're on fucking medium heat. Philadelphia. Fucking done. Really? Right in front of my crab Rangoons? Really? Sure, crab Rangoon ASMR. So yeah, we'll get the pizza going then. So I think it's about time. I know it says wait like an hour and a half, but like it's also sitting on a pretty fucking warm oven. Like I've had the oven preheated, so that definitely will add to the rise time. And it's also sitting next to the induction stove. I mean, you can. There's really nobody stopping you. It's just a lot of work. Yeah, it's puffing up. Let's go. There's probably like 2 more in the batch here. And we'll have some done crab rangoons. I'll take some photos of it. And then we can work on the Condor. Fucking staring at the fucking wall for, my guy. I feel like the art of making like small pouches of is, I don't know. This is gonna sound fucking one. Alright, out of context Twitch time. Here you go. I feel like it's an art form of like finding the female fucking orgasm. It takes a lot of patience, a lot of experimentation. You have to learn the powers of your own hands, you know? Because you can't just go in fucking full hand fist on. I mean, on some people that works. For some things, some tasks, some objects, yeah, that works. Other times, you gotta fucking really spend a lot of time, deep, you know, swap it up, fucking mix it around a little bit. But working with very fragile dough is definitely an exercise, and I'm always impressed with how fragile it can be sometimes in terms of you can tear phyllo dough by just not picking it up from the right direction. But in some instances, God, you can fucking stretch phyllo dough so incredible. Or wonton wrappers. These things are incredibly durable. You know, they don't really give much. They're kind of like sturdy little fucking sheets. The second you get any extra moisture on them, they fucking just absolutely like just melt together. It's very interesting. And I think the only way to kind of get better at working with pastries and doughs like this, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, is you just gotta get in there. Nothing like on-the-job learning experience. Can't have cheese. I mean, you could probably just use like a fake. They do make vegan cream cheese, which is dairy-free. I mean, they probably also make dairy-free cream cheese. I actually make a very nice basil pesto pasta that's completely vegan. I haven't made it in a hot minute. I used to make it for a friend that I hung out with. Vegan. They're a pretty cool person. I haven't spoken to them in a long time. I think last time they swapped around their pronouns and given names. It was so bad. They're a lovely person. A little bit high-strung, but hey, aren't we all? Also, being African American is... I don't want to speak, but I understand. Not the easiest. Alright, last crab Rangoon. We'll take some photos and we'll get to it. What's that, Kate? Yo, good luck on your drawing, you. What you got, Kate? Then I'll bring us in for a nice shot of all the finished Rangoon. And then we'll work on this whole pizza, bro. Get the puppy out of there. Damn. So expensive these days. Definitely don't Google crab Rangoon inflation. Where's Hoopu? I made a fart noise. That's you're right in a way. I mean, to be honest, I probably could have told you that, Katie. I just have never run a 3DS game, but that absolutely makes sense. Of course, the older ones on older hardware are going to be slower. And if you're not running, like, an XDSC memory card, or XCSD memory card, which is a high transfer version, obviously you're going to lose out on load time. Yo, look at this boy. I got them all plump and juicy in front of the other crab Rangoons. Those are fucking beautiful. Anyway, we have a nice row of crab Rangoons. I'm gonna orient them correctly, and then we will start getting to. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do all these dishes tomorrow. My wife gonna kill me. All right, so get this set up. We'll take a nice photo. No one tested it? That makes sense. Because, like, how many people are able to run on an actual hardware 3DS? Most people I know that run 3DS games just use Citra. Because, like, you know, fucking 3DS capture cards are expensive as fuck. Alright. Let me swap cameras, have to get good photos of this, and then we'll do the pizza. Oh yeah, there we go. We have double in volume. It's pizza time. Well, this will fucking figure it out. I don't know if I have any round cake pans, so I would like to build this in a cake pan if I could, but I don't. I think all I have is a spring form. I'm not risking fucking this up because spring forms are great, but they're fucking expensive. I'd rather just try this in a fucking cast iron and see if we can get lucky. Cause you're right in a way. Alright, hope y'all ready for your close-up. Get the clip button ready. I have another incredible idea. What if I line that with parchment? I have a theory that great art is made by cultures that are suffering or should be suffering. Those are really good. They're incredibly unhealthy. It is just fucking cream cheese and deep fried dough. But yeah, the 3DS XL is really, like I said, I got big fucking one. You know, just fucking holding regular size. Bro, SNES, I'm probably gonna fucking shit my pants between like an entire rotisserie chicken, crab rangoons, tea, caffeine, and being 32 years old, but I'm probably gonna roll over in the middle of the night, try and fucking let out a toot, and just fucking explosive diarrhea the entire bed. God, I hope it's on the cat. Okay. I have a stupid idea. It is a stupid idea that is likely to. Parchment paper is going to line this cast iron pan. We will make a square, eat this pizza. Yep, that'll do. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move these. I also have the vacuum. But the next part is easy. I am just working dough. I'm working dough. I'm working dough until I can throw it in fucking pasta. Then we'll build a supporting cast of the sausage, the peppers, the onion, the tomatoes, and obviously all of the cheese. Now, do I expect this to be good? No. This is only like my third or fourth time eating pizza dough. But it is. Literally, I'm just going to twist it up. That has definitely doubled in size. Now, work it out here. It is very stringy. I can see it tearing, which is good. basically just going to pull this bad boy, kind of form it to the size that I need, space it out. Definitely want to make sure that I am in the corners. You know, this thing is designed to have high sides. Again, as I need to, just reapply a little bit to the places so I don't stick. Definitely want to make sure I don't poke holes in the fucking bottom of this sumbit. Now, would I call this an extreme deep dish pizza? No. Not even in the fucking closest. This is barely gonna fucking stretch the sides, okay? But this was also made for a 9-inch round, and this is in a 9-inch square. And a lot more surface area. But what I do have is a crust that is definitely going to creep up the sides here. And this is definitely more of a kind of pizza casserole than it would be considered a pizza pie. Now, another thing is, you do want to be careful you don't overwork it, just like any other dough, because the more you end up fucking around with this shit, the less it rises, okay? Pulling and pawing here. But I think as this expands, we should be a-okay. Okay. Got ourselves some diced Italian tomatoes. That's just gonna... kind of measuring this as we go. Obviously, I don't want this to like blow over the top of it. That's not the point. The point is not to make a mess. The point is to make basically what becomes a fucking casserole. So I'm probably gonna have some extra diced tomatoes kicking around. That's fine. Not a bad thing. I'm going to make some room here. I'm going to pull the dough up the sides very gently. That's okay if a little bit of the tomato come up the side with me. Fine. But there we go. A little extra bit of liquid is kind of helping me form this a little. Kind of get into the corners, spread it out a little bit. How about just kind of using your hands, like I said earlier. You fucking feel your way around. From now, I don't want to fuck with it too much though, because the longer this sits here kind of loaded like that, liquid is going to start mixing with the dough, and you're going to end up losing the fucking, you know, the thing you wanted, fucking actual dough. Okay? So instead of fucking around, I'm going to take the scraper we were using earlier, okay, and just kind of make sure you have adequate and even coverage. Okay, like the chunks. Fuck, mozzarella. We definitely need a lot of mozzarella. That is supposed to be cut into slices. Good news, that I do have. It is vacuum sealed. I don't even have to fucking worry about it. So I want like 3/4 of a pound, which means I'm gonna eat more fucking cheese. Swear to God. If I lose my 6-pack because of y'all, you're gonna have to buy me a new fucking personality, alright? Because I don't got one. You probably could get away with just using like your average fucking, just whatever, mozzarella, fucking, you know, the fucking reduced moisture, because that melts a lot easier, but, you know, why make things easy? And also, I didn't feel like spending more money on fucking cheese I already have at home! I also have to slice up some fucking peppers and onions. And there still needs to be more cheese added. But 3/4 of a pound looks like about the right suggestion here. I'm just kind of basing this off the other recipe, which I ended up scuttling away from, like fucking Zuckerberg running away from his problems. Okay, so I still also have to get more cheese. I also need to get the peppers, onions, and sausage in. So. Danny, you running fucking chat for us tonight? Okay. Each one of those 1 pound logs of mozzarella cheese is 70 calories per serving. Each log is 16 servings. I'm also going to have to freeze the rest of the sausage. So we're definitely going to hang out with the vacuum sealer after we're done here. And the old fucking Parmesan. Alright, should be fucking. Alright. Onion, peppers. For now, I'm gonna grab the onion. I'll grab the pepper. I'll do fucking Farmer John. I don't know Farmer John. Let alone if I want to fuck him. I don't know. Farmer John Key. Motherfucker. No spirit left. Spirit left. Yeah, no, that's a really impressive find though, Key. I It's cool that you at least are doing something that's important. Like, to be honest, there's a lot of stuff that I've tested that is incredibly specific and literally will only benefit like 1 or 2 people that ever venture to the depths of madness that I've traveled to. However, for the people that do, it does make their life a lot easier. And you know what? It generally didn't take me too much time to offer it up. For the betterment of society. And sometimes we have to look at things altruistically. Okay, that's gonna be good enough. Yoga, helping you reach the fridge without having to move everything. Okay, there's definitely... I don't want to put more pepper on this, just I need to make sure all the toppings cook as well as the actual pizza, so... Like, that's something you also have to figure out when we're pizza. You can't just absolutely guzzle this bitch in everything. They'll have onions and sausage. Speaking of sausages... Speaking of sausages, show me your genitals. Now, realistically, this sausage should be able to cook in 15 minutes. I fucking hope so. If not, we'll just broil the top of it. That'll fucking do it. I think my idea is to do this like 15 minutes at a time. Well, 15 minutes and then check every 2 to 3 minutes. Because I'm going to want to see this thing basically boiling, but also a finished crust. That should be more than enough time for this sausage to become a format. Also, I mean, come on, everybody loves it. Right, Makora? I thought the grip. Yeah, motherfucker. Alright. So that's enough of my sausage on. Hi. I'll refreeze those. I'm definitely going to rinse my hands off. Raw meat, no matter how processed and filled with bullshit, is still never good to cross-contaminate. Any of y'all ever had an upside-down pizza? This is, you know, this is a question I've never asked before. I will have to kill these. This is gonna be one fuck of a clean. I'm still alive out there? Alright, motherfuckers, here she goes. Fuck, I can't send that picture. My fucking feet are in it. You know how tough it is fucking running a social media account and not putting your feet in pictures by accident? Tougher than you think. Especially when you got fucking clown shoes. Alright, we'll hit this with 15, and we'll see what it looks like at the end. And I hope this is not a tremendous waste of time. Energy and food. Anyway, questions so far on the cooking streak. I'm going to have to reseal a bunch of this shit. I don't mind, I'm just putting these together because probably, to be honest, almost every dish I make has onions and peppers. It is like the easiest way to get yourself a crap ton of vitamin C and nutrients in a very, very tasty format. Of course, now fucking... One sec, okay, go. At least put most of this away. Now I can start working on vacuums stuff. So I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of that. Oh, there's a hole in the side of the bag. That's fucking awesome. Just fucking blasting my titties with flour. Alright, cool. I have the vacuum sealer. The stovetop should be fucking relatively cool for now, so I can, I don't know. I can try and get some of these taken. But all I gotten done, I have this piece which goes from here all the way across, inside up, and that actually ends down here. Like it goes all the way. This whole butt cheek is done. Goes around the back. I have an entire like left leg that is just about feet. Is all like apprentices and people who are just starting to get into the industry. So there's a whole bunch of them that generally don't get shown off too often. But that's pretty much it. It's been a very long time since I've been tattooed. I do have an active idea for one that I would like to do, but Cam comes first. And unfortunately, my side piece artist, honestly, I think dude lost his mind, so like I'm kind of fucked. This is what I have, and that's that, and I'll have to do something eventually to figure it out. I think that honestly was like the big awakening to who I am and what I'm capable of. And I don't mean that in like a threatening, fucking ridiculous manner, but more of I can sit for 50, 60 hours and get probably the most sensitive part of my body tattooed and walk away from it and be fine. Like getting my fucking, the area over my kidneys tattooed sucked. I don't have, like, don't get me wrong, I'm actually in better shape than I was back then, but like, I was also a lot younger, I bounced back a lot quicker, but I did not have, listen, my body fat content and like protective tissue, not much different from what it is now. I just had less muscle back then. But like this is ribbed. Like you check the other side, these are all ribbed. Like there's a little bit of muscle coverage, but it's just getting tattooed on bone. It sucks. It's painful. It is fucking awful. But thank you, live you learn. You realize that shit can make you a lot tougher than the next motherfucker. Plus, it's all fucking bitching art. I have a theory that all great art is made from suffering or cultures that should be. Alright, got a block of mozzarella cheese. Let's go, motherfuckers! Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby! Alright! Snass, come help me eat this rotisserie chicken. It's not a party, it's just two bros hanging out eating a rotisserie chicken with our hands naked. What? Don't tell B. It'll be our little secret. Yo, it's all you, baby. Yeah, I got a tight bussy too. Like, hey, yo, dog, you got that little tailpiece right there? Fucking flicking that bussy bean. Yeah, get in close on that. Finger game strong, gang gang. This channel has been permanently banned from Twitch.tv. Yeah, I think that'll be a pretty cool thing. Listen, as long as I can maintain, like something close to my viewer average, I'm totally fine with doing promotional shit. I'm like, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I play mobile games from time to time, and I think it's okay to play fucking your occasional gacha game or fucking MMORPG as long as you're doing it responsibly. Or if you pay me fucking $40 an hour to showcase it. Listen, I don't have an OnlyFans because I don't think that's gonna fucking attribute anything positive to my marriage. But I will, however, play video games for money. And send feet pictures. What? Said that in Discord? Oops, that happens. It's alright. It's alright. You know, whenever I go to the bathroom, I sometimes take a wide stance. It's good. It, you know, promotes a stronger, wider pelvic floors. Okay. Shirley, how are you, brother? I'm just vacuum pumping my sausage really quick, Shirley. I'll be with you. One of these days I'll actually I'm just crude. It's so dangerous. You know, I had this. Where did I put that? I can definitely tell I'm fucking. Oh, I absolutely love packing my I would start new. I can't discuss it too much publicly because it's not a signed deal. I haven't fully accepted it yet, and there's still a bit of coming in. A gentleman never kisses and a lady never tells. Seriously though, I just had that fucking roll of someone help me. I had a nice, the clear roll of where the fuck did I put it? It's right here. Wow! Yeah, no, for real, that's understandable. Alright, well, I'm glad you had a good weekend. How are the KH2? How did it go? For real, definitely think about investing in vacuum sealers. They're great for everything. Also, if you like making vegetables or like marinating shit, they're perfect for that. Absolutely fucking perfect. Nice. Well, I'm glad you find like interest in my content. It's honestly really tough. Like, I get it, the big meme in the channel is like, I get it, like, look the way I look, I have interests the way I do. But like, it's always fucking super exciting when people genuinely click with your content more than who or what you represent. Which is nice, it feels more personal. I'm not, again, don't take this the wrong way, I'm not accusing anybody of anything, fucking, but like, it's always really cool. And people are like, oh dude, I remember playing that game, or like, I really love that game. Or, like, you tell them, oh, like, yeah, oh, I beat that game, like, fucking 800 times a week. They're like, what? And you do it how fast? Like, yeah. Yeah, I just take genuine enjoyment in people connecting with some of the content that I put. I don't want to alarm anyone, but it's looking very soupy. Okay, so, worst case scenario, I just crank the heat and we just kind of evaporate off the liquid. But I love to stick my hand in his butt. Oh. I'm like the fucking John Travolta fucking... The John Travolta fucking Pulp Fiction right now. Spin around in circles. Hello. What's up? Yeah, that will definitely work. Lasagna soup. Pretty much every color sticks really well with my hair. Unfortunately, you don't want to have to undergo the process I have to in order to get your hair to get this color. Because it involves bleaching my entire head of very thick, very fucking grabby hair. I have to go visit my friend at some point at her house, and we'll have to bleach. And to be honest, it'll probably take 4 fucking hours to get it to the right color. Got him. Okay, I'm gonna hit this with another 5 minutes. Worst case scenario, we fucking broil it. Listen, homie, as white people, I think it would be super awesome to have normal black hair instead of my incredibly dark brown hair that underneath it is fucking red. I have copper tints, so like bleaching my hair in any way, shape, or form is either you have to go incredibly aggressive with it and basically just fucking torch your scalp until like you can literally peel your scalp off, which is fucking painful. Or you can spend literally all fucking day bleaching it in multiple stages and then still manage to fry the shit out of your hair. To be fair, what white person doesn't? But nah, I mean, I guess the cool part is thankfully my hair has been incredibly sturdy. My grandfather started going bald around my age, but to be fair, he also was a big fan of chain-smoking cigarettes, fucking getting into bar fights and jamming as much drugs and alcohol in his body as he fucking summon in one go. So I think that might be part of his hair loss. Also, his diet was basically fucking Bud Light and fucking red. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love red meat and shit, but at the same time, it's not all like probably part of it. You know, that and the chain smoke. Okay, I think that's everything all fucking cleaned up. I will do something with these tomatoes at some point. But yeah, look at that. So I have to throw literally none of this out. This is all preserved. I have enough cheese for the next time I try and do something really tricky, or I can make a very nice Italian dish. I got a fuck ton of Asiago there. Got a fucking nice little hodunk of mozzarella left, and a fuck ton of Parmesan. I really fucking hate that your options for Parmesan are incredibly large bricks or the fake Parmesan cheese. Yeah, I'm talking about goddamn sprinkle cheese. That shit's gross. Stop it. Get some help. Don't fucking get that fucking fake Parmesan cheese out of here. Gross. You're better than that, chat. I fucking raised you the right way. Now stop with your insolence. Hey! Now I'm gonna stick my dick in a fork. But delicious sawdust. Look, there's a reason why I don't like pre-shredded cheese, especially in the United States. So pre-shredded cheese, in order to keep it from clumping together, is coated in fucking potato starch. You know it doesn't fucking melt properly when you apply heat to it, and instead bubbles and burns? Starch. That shit sucks. Get it the fuck away from me. Anyway, but yeah, seriously, if you are like me and interested in meal prepping and saving money, you're like, I don't like to gloat about it, and I don't, because I know other people are in different financial situations. Look, we'll buy sirloin steak, which is by no means the imagination fancy. It's not like we're going out and getting fucking... But, like, when I find it on sale, it's like $5 a pound. So I'll stock up on it. I'll get 5-6 pounds of it. Slice it up, vacuum seal it. It goes great. I don't have to worry about eating it. Or losing the quality of it. Because a lot of times, the stuff that you buy, the packaging in stores, this is really shitty styrofoam and very, very thin plastic. It is not vacuum sealed, it's just heat sealed. Your shit's gonna get freezer burnt in 2-3 days. And then it tastes like dog shit. And the texture's fucking awful. Spend $30-40 on a decent vacuum machine and fucking You can pre-marinate your shit. You got that London broil that's really fucking cheap and on sale because it's London broil and it's fucking hard as shit. Vacuum seal it in a marinade for a day or two. Then cook it low and slow. Congratulations, you have a really fucking tender London broil roast then. Great. Okay, let me take a look at this. It's definitely soupy. But the good news is the crust isn't, the crust is not set yet. So I give this another 2-3 minutes, and then it's definitely weightless. We'll give it 2 to 3 minutes, then I'll broiler it, and then we'll fucking pull it out, see what we got. Any questions so far besides what the fuck is wrong with me? If I had an answer, we wouldn't fucking be here now, would we? Not painful, just it wants to stretch more. But a real all hold up. Oh god. Oh well. It was just oh, I want to grab a thing of copies while I'm out at fucking Is that Youngblood posting porn in my Discord? Y'all need Jesus. Y'all really need Jesus, let me tell you. Anyway. No. Okay, we are significantly less soupy. There is still some liquid, but again, the crust is not set. I'm gonna give this another 3-4 minutes. No, sounds good, Dad. Get yourself some rest. Please come eat this pizza. Please come eat my pizza. On my pizza. Y'all are gonna get Horse the Band. Hold on. Shall be home. Hi, Bubbers. You okay? Yeah. If y'all don't know about Horse the Band, you should. Anyway, as we're wrapping up, I'll give you the usual scumfuckery. There's the Discord, the YouTube. Link to the T. Link to the commission page. Stream wish list. Our friends at SkyTech, and fuck, if you need any more links there, I put it in one fucking thing. So let's go. Yeah. There's crab rangoons. They are good. Womp. Nah, I wish I had fucking claw nails. I would fucking be absolutely shredding. Alright, let me go check this pizza. Bam! And just pizza. Hey Bubba, you want this pizza? A pizza? A pizza this dick in your mouth? I'm still getting a little bit of bubbly, boys, which is okay. The cheese on top has not quite melted. It's starting to brown. So, we're gonna do it. 2-3 more minutes. Also, I have made a slight mess, but I did vacuum seal and put away all of the other things. I just gotta do dishes. Wow. Being a very good. I don't know what that means. You can with your mouth. Can you? Oh, you know what it was? I bumped up against the fucking knife sharpener, so it's just all fucking grit. It's all grit. Anyway. Oh! Looks like we successfully wrapped them. And hopefully y'all are having fun. What do we want to do tonight? It'd probably be like 10:30, 11. Dude, I honestly should finish wrapping Crisis Core. or at least start working on that. I think that would be the smarter move. Because we do have, I could almost break those dust segments. I have to start hoarding my fucking dust clips too. Like, that's really gonna be fucking annoying. Still not there. We're fucking painfully close though. I probably, because I used diced tomatoes, probably should have upped the temperature like 4 degrees. I think that would have extricated a little, like the extra bit, a lot easier. But we're within fucking all hair. Stop. Bless you! Bless. Coughs and sneezels spread diseasels. I watch now. Alright. Executive decision time. We broil him, baby. On the middle rack, we're going to go for high. I'm just going to kind of keep a close eye on this. It's really close. I just want to, like... So most of the liquid has basically baked off, except one corner. It's got that kind of glassy look to it. But I want to get the top part melty. I know you can't see me. It's just the top of my head. But I'm just going to keep a very close eye. I'm actually going to reposition this a little bit further in. Just a little bit more directly under them. This will literally take, once the broiler's on and kicking. You hungies, Bubba? Okay, do you have food out? Do you have food out? Okay. What'd you have today? Time to eat, Babash. Oh yeah, rotisserie chicken, that's right. How did I forget? We had a fucking entire rotisserie chicken. Okay, this is good. That's it. I've seen enough. Calling it here. That. Despite some of the moisture rolling off of it, again, this is partly because of the non-low moisture mozzarella cheese is done. It is very wiggly and jiggly. Definitely need to give it a minute or two to cool down, but let's take a look at our baby. Go. Excelente. That's going to be hotter than Sin because it was 425 for fucking forever and a half. But it smells like a fucking pizza. It looks like a fucking pizza, and I hope to God in the center, like a fucking pizza. It's definitely a little bit soupy. We have a nice crust though. And it looks like the crust held together well enough that it's gonna retain all this. But this is definitely your fork and a fucking knife pizza, I'll tell you that much. Again, probably would have been better if I had reduced moisture mozzarella. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this is still gonna probably be fucking good. Again, a little bit soupy, but it'll probably do better as it cools down. Kind of everything keeps itself together. I'll leave it in the pan for a little bit too, because that's gonna help cook it. Because this thing's fucking hot enough to probably melt solder at this point. Where I make mozzarella and burrata? Probably. At this point, my guy, I'm really not afraid of making anything. It's just a question of time, space, and equipment. You know? That's gonna be good. Yeah, this was a gift from. Remember when I said that was hot enough to fucking solder stuff? I accidentally touched it. That is burn. Cool. Yeah, that was a gift from one of the viewers. So it's a standard cart, but it's like most fucking carts, it comes with those shitty fucking plastic wheels that immediately break. So I spent like $20 on like industrial wheels meant for like moving shop equipment around. They're like 2-inch fucking solid like polyurethane casters. And I drilled them to the bottom of it. They all lock very nicely, but I would recommend it. Yeah, no, it's so used to it. It probably won't actually fucking leave them up. But yeah, the sidebar is really nice because I 3D printed a bunch of hooks. I don't know if you can hear them jingling around. But like that has a spider on it. It has a couple of towels. It has my my strop. Then the other side has another like kind of, I could throw like paper towels and shit like that in it. That was the chest strap I was looking for and meant to send to Barry. Sorry, Barry. Yeah, it's great. The fucking knife sharpener sits right there. I just have it clamped to the bench. Really handy. Plus a fuck ton of storage. Like, a lot of the other tools, pots and pans go in there. I have CO2 bottles, kitchen scale, some towels, some old shittier knives if I need to beat shit up, manual vacuum pump, fridge liner, all the stuff for the smoker, portable smoker, and a fuck ton of baskets, butcher's twine. Really handy. We live in a very, very small space, so you have to be very efficient with it, which is why I have all these hung up, because I don't have space for them. So, fucking drive a nail in the wall and hang your pots and pans. I have my tea collection, which is stacked up this high. And more storage over there, lots of baskets, lots of stuff. Do what you can with fucking less than 800 square feet, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so now that this is cooled down, it's way less wiggly. I am going to keep it in this because, again, it's free heat. I can't maintain heat. I guess we'll slice into it, show it off, try it, and then, I don't know, play video games. Sounds like a decent plan for everybody. Just like, it feels so weird doing this on a Sunday, because I'm like, alright, now we got community night, we got a fucking party, and... I live in an apartment. I've just been here long enough, I just don't give a shit, because, like, there's no way I'm getting my fucking $500 deposit back. Fuck it. I've mounted so much shit to the wall. That's all we can do. There's literally art everywhere. Cars hung up on the wall, all my motorcycle helmet. The maintenance people love it. And, like, they're the ones that have to fix it when we move out, but, like, every time they come in, they're like, damn, dude, like, your place is so cool compared to everyone else. Like, you really kind of made it your own. Like, yeah, I don't want to hear fucking boring-ass white walls, dude. Fucking personality. But yeah, I drink way too much. Would recommend the Adagio link in the US, though. When I order tea, it's in this size. 3 pounds. Which I still owe MPT some. Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday. Hey Bubba, do you think this is a me asking you question? Would it fucking look weird if I took this tea can, slid it to the left, off-centered the TV on it, and then put the resin printer next to it so it doesn't smell as bad? Yeah, but it's further away, though. That's the thing. Trying to be helpful here. There are very many missions in Crisis School. That's why I want to kind of truck through it. And I am definitely going to have to do dishes. That's okay. That's part of my job as a house husband. This actually came out really fucking nice. I'm really excited. I'm gonna give this 2-3 minutes, and then we'll pull it out and slice it. I am fucking impressed with it. Feel free to launch any questions at me. I'm just gonna stretch my legs. I'm gonna have to make another cup of tea. Yeah. Oh, the food's so fucking Man. Found it. All right, let's go check it out.
I wake up before the sun and I go upstairs. Bouncing my step, I just had to check if you're still there. 2 days a day that the song goes away. Tell me, are you scared? No, please don't cry. You really
Do you want to come get it or now? All right, who wants to come over for some pizza and crab rangoons? Who wants to come over for pizza and crab rangoons? Yeah, pizza's ready too. I'm gonna pull it out and cut it. Okay.
I have one.
Okay. Whole thing? Okay. Oh, this is what I have. Okay. Throw it in Mike. Quick. It's not cold, but it's not. Okay. Here we go.
The piece.
Oh, give it the old. Don't touch obviously the cap. Give the card a wiggle. Yeah. Yeah. On the other side. They're at least.
Rangoon.
Oh, it's cream cheese and fake crab. I mean, actually, I think there is real crab in this. It's mainly fish, though. The kids, yeah. Bam. It's not the deepest dish. That is a pizza. Stands up on its own. Fucking did it. Let's go. Alright. Moment of truth. I have to cut into it, huh? Toby is not a fan of the crab Rangoon. I don't know if we can zoom in proper enough. Staring at my dick. Recommend. Just don't want to let go. Yep, that is a deep dish pizza. Check that there might be pizza. Oh, okay, I just ripped into.
It's like, what's this called? Dots candy. Need a little paper.
Yeah, you'll be fine. All right, so I definitely took some of the paper with it, but let's try it. I mean, it's just fucking pizza. I hope y'all got that stretch on camera. It's pretty much done. Come on, Jamie. Yeah, feel free to fucking clip this stretch on. It's probably not the best pizza dough I've ever made, but... Oh, ugh. That all slid off. That's fine. Oh. Well, you know, there's a whole lot of parchment paper that's just... That's fine. There's not much chicken. Fuck. Hey, that pan's still hot. Yeah. This is a deep dish pizza. The cheese blend is there. The toppings are there. Cheese is there. It's a fucking pizza.
That's a really good crust, too. I made it work. Yo, what's up, Kai? Happy Hanukkah. Is it Hanukkah already? No shit. It's not the tastiest crust I've ever made, but it is a deep dish pizza crust. Yeah, Reliant, there ain't much left to this bird. Not a party. There's a few crab rangoons left. Yeah. How are you, Rakai? Definitely gonna need a fresh cup of tea, though. That is a given. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these tomatoes. I'll fucking make a stir fry tomorrow with tomatoes or something. Dude, you just gotta sometimes, you know? I think a little bit more patience with the dough and a tried and true recipe probably would have worked out a little bit more advantageous. But it is very, very close. Okay? Like, it's very close. Like, that crust is definitely done on the bottom. It just didn't kind of really coat together the way I needed it to. But that's okay. Again, this could have been an issue because there was too much moisture in the mozzarella. It could have been an issue with, you know, the dough was a little bit too dry. Could have been a little bit too wet. I could have, you know, the water and yeast could have had a little bit extra time. I mean, you have to put tomatoes on your I don't know about extra tomatoes. That might be part of it, too. This is incredibly moist. Is this delicious? Yeah. The dough is done. My guess is it probably could have used another 2-3 minutes. Like, there are a few pockets where it's still a little moist. But, like, for the most part, that's pretty cooked through. You know, that's cooked all the way up to here. There's just a few pockets where it's a little bit wet, you know? Oh, okay. Again, that's also the difference between cooking this, you know, in a pizza oven that's blasting at fucking 800-900 degrees, and a shitty apartment oven that's at 425, kind of. Because one thing shitty apartment ovens are definitely known for is their absolute accuracy in temperature. Oh wait, today's opposite day. Never mind. Whew. I fucking love pineapple. You like mushroom on your pizza, Rianne? Tell me more. you can't find the right size containers, just 3D print your own. Fuck this. I'll find out now. I ordered. We're gonna try a new fucking. This is red tea. Oh. Smells pretty. That's okay. I like a basic. It's a better bubbers. Yeah. Yummy? Good. I'll not be taking any questions about my packing, filling, quantizing skills at this time, nor ever. Nobody likes a narc. Alright, let's try this out. This should just be a very kind of plain rooibos. I'm okay with. Well, a honey bush. May have overfilled, but we'll be right. I can definitely tell I'm tired though, because I keep fucking forgetting where I did. Mushrooms make a really good crust alternative. Listen, I'm gonna tell you where you can take your fucking jump. Actually, anywhere you want. Mushrooms aren't bad. Mushrooms are something I didn't really enjoy until I probably hit about the age of 27, 28. A reminder that your taste buds do change every 7 years. So, if you want to try new food, I'd recommend it. So, any questions on today's cooking? This will be like our wrap segment. I'm gonna obviously have to take a few, put this shit away and make it possible to function. I'm gonna probably wake up normal time, Bubba, start cleaning, and then do work shit. What made me want to cook all of it? I started doing cooking streams as like a small education thing, and I also really like cooking. And it was kind of concerning that people in the community know how to cook eggs, and that made me not very happy. I remember a lot of people my age didn't like have the same interests and hobbies. Don't cook, don't know how to cook. Waste a fuck ton of money on takeout and unhealthy. Yeah. So it's just something I kind of did, and like people can sub, gift sub, buy stuff off the list, and that just kind of tallies its way through. And I was doing one a month, and now I'm doing two a month. Just like it's tough to keep people engaged and remember to do something once a month. But even for people that can't financially hang out, like if you spend like 30 to 31 days a month, if you hang out in half of them for 2 hours, you get enough. You get enough channel points to exchange. The cook. Ugh. I mean, I understand that for sure, Emmy, but remember, I work 16 hours a day, The best thing I can tell you to invest in, have the spare pocket change. Something like a inexpensive vacuum sealer. If you have the money, get something like an Instant Pot and a crock pot. Any combination of those two things will make your life easy. Because they either cook things very fast, efficiently, or they cook things slow while you're not at home, or while you can't otherwise attend to, which is the best thing they. I mean, I had to wash all of our dishes by hand until I bought the dishwasher, and that thing's still tight. I have to fill it, man. Slow cookers are great. Like the real easy thing with slow cookers is all you have to do is add protein and then a liquid. Here's the best part: an Instant Pot is a rice. Oh yeah, no, I get that. I completely understand. Like, it's December 19th, December 18th, and it is currently in Celsius -1. It's 30 degrees Fahrenheit, our AC. I don't know if it's our neighbors. I don't know who the fuck be doing, but our AC is on fucking right. Constant.
What's there left to understand?
Microwave's good for stuff like that you wanna like read. I don't.
Since it all began.
Yeah, cast irons are fucking horrific.
I was exhumed, is all I can say. My eyes are white, and my skin is gray.
Alright, we got 4 minutes for questions and shenanigans, and I'm gonna start cleaning up and we'll do prices.
Inside my head, the desk was cold, and the sand was red.
Yeah, there's ways to definitely do. Yeah, no, I feel you. That is always the dangerous one. Is like letting stuff stick to your plates.
You could shoot me once, you could shoot me twice. Shoot till you feel safe. Shoot me all you like. Miss or hit.
Ooh.
Only hide what you shoot. Has already died.
Alright, friendos. Let's start cleaning up and we'll do the old crisis card. I'll give the official wrap-up cut, and then we'll kind of de-stress. But hey, thanks for the support. Thanks for the cooking votes, and round 2.
All right, friends. So, yeah, that was a good one. I only burned myself twice and wasted 2 things of dough. But hey, that's not bad at all. Definitely check out the Discord, especially if you're subbed or gifting subs or whatever have you. So you make sure you get your vote counted. If you want to catch up on these recipes, I'm going to try and remember to throw the links from this into the actual like YouTube posting of it, and we'll have a link to the recipe so you can follow along at home. Shout outs to our friends at SkyTech, giving me some awesome tech to work with in order to pull crazy shenanigans like this off. If you're in the US in the market for a new computer, definitely check them out. It's a great sales on right now. If you want to support the stream in other ways, check out the Throne wish list. It is quite a wonderful way to help out the stream. And if you're a tea drinker like me, definitely check out our friends at Adagio. I worked with them to put together some terrific blends, and all of the proceeds go to the Trevor Project. Either way, thanks for joining us for Femboy Feast Part 1 of December. We'll be back again in a couple of weeks, cooking some wonderful goodness. All right, let's start breaking this shit down. We'll do some crisis core after this.